Hey guys, it's Nicole. So it's been a while since I posted a video. I've been traveling around, but I wanted to post a little update just to let you know how things have been going. My last video was kind of a caution, you're getting close to the edge of a cliff, moment of panic. So I just wanted to check in and let you know how things have been going since then. So just to recap, I had gastric bypass surgery over a year and a half ago, lost over 100 pounds, was doing really well. Started this life of full-time travel. I made this goal that when I turned 25, no, not 25, oh my gosh, I wish. When I turned 45, I was going to take a year off of, regular life and go travel the world. And so I started doing that about a month and a half, almost 2 months ago. And in doing so, I got out of routines and let some bad habits back in. So I just wanted to update you on where I stand and whether those habits are still an issue. So, there are some things that have improved, but also some things that haven't. We'll discuss those now. So, things that have improved. Let's start there. Drinking with meals was a bad habit that I let back in. After bariatric surgery, you should be giving yourself about 30 minutes after you eat before you drink anything so that the food can settle in your pouch and you get your satiety clues. Before you drink, and then those liquids just push everything through your system. So I had gotten into the really bad habit of drinking with meals again. I am working on that. I would say that I'm about 50% improved on that. Most of the time, or at least half the time, I do wait to drink liquids. There is still some times when I reach for water, or I don't know, I've been on this milk kick lately. I don't know what that's about, but anyway, sometimes I'll reach for that if I'm having something like peanut butter. But I'm definitely making a concerted effort to hold off on the liquids until after I've eaten, giving myself at least 30 minutes. Another win, or another thing that I have improved. So I started drinking alcohol again, and that coincided with the cruise that I went on where the beverage package was included. And so I just had a lot of alcohol. Not a lot, but like it's something that I'm concerned about. I have a family history of alcoholism. I have a personal history of getting in danger with maybe alcohol dependency, like 20 years back. So it's just something I'm very concerned about. So, but I have not had a drop of alcohol in over a month. Yeah. So, and it hasn't been hard to avoid. And I just honestly, in addition to health reasons, it's expensive, and I'm trying to save my money to travel, but it hasn't been an issue. I've also, so one other alcohol related concern that I had was I was drinking beer, which is carbonation, and I was worried that now that I knew I was okay with carbonation, that I would let Diet Coke back into my life. I haven't had any carbonation, no sodas at all. Eating fast. So I have made an effort to slow down on my eating. I feel like I'm doing much better in that area. Letting exercise slip. So that was another bad habit. That's not a problem right now. I am hiking almost every day. I am doing a road trip right now, so I spend a lot of time in the car, but like today so far, I already have 16,000 steps. I'll probably reach about 20,000 before the day's over. And that's pretty typical for my days as of late. Lots of hiking, doing lots and lots of hiking. Let's see. Another concern was dairy. I was eating ice cream like crazy on the cruises that I went on. I don't know why, but I haven't had any ice cream. Like I said, I've been drinking a lot of milk. I've been doing that mainly to help bump up my protein intake. But like I've been staying away from sugary dairy. I've been eating my yogurt, things, good dairy. I definitely stay away from bad dairy. I have learned my lesson. I was having a lot of dumping episodes because I was eating a lot of sugar. I was dumping, if not every day, like every other day. I will say that I've had, like last night, I did have a dumping episode. I don't really understand quite why either, because I didn't eat a lot of sugar yesterday. I don't know. I don't know what happened. I think that I went too long without eating. I think that was my problem. Anyway, I haven't been dumping lately. Like last night was definitely an outlier. So I feel like I'm much improved on dumping. Things that I still need to work on. Sugar multiple times a day. So we go back to the dumping episode. So I still am eating more sugar than I should be. Not so much as to cause daily dumping. And I'm being a lot more cognizant of sugar I'm consuming, but I am still consuming way too much sugar. I don't know why, but when I drive, I really like to eat red vines. So I've been eating a lot of red vines licorice. I need to stop that. Caffeine. So I went like over a year with almost no caffeine. Like I'd had maybe, I could count the number of caffeinated beverages I'd had on one hand in a whole year. And then I just started drinking tea like crazy, and even coffee. I have not had coffee in over a month. I'm still drinking tea daily. I'm drinking iced tea like every day, but I have noticed that if I do get like the pure leaf unsweetened tea and just put my own stevia and the raw in it and mix that up, like, I don't know, I just do better. But yeah, so I'm not gonna, I don't know, I don't think iced tea is that bad. I'm gonna try to limit myself to one tea a day, and I have been trying to limit myself to one a day. But I'm not beating myself. I don't think it's that bad of a habit. Okay, carbs. So I still am eating way too many carbs. Trying to work on it though. Not eating much protein, so I definitely still am struggling to eat protein while I'm traveling. I'm on a budget because I'm trying to travel for as long as I can, and protein is expensive. It's just the way, you can get a salad for, $10 at a restaurant, and then like fish and chips. Those are my two options at a restaurant I was at the other day, like fish and chips or salad. And the salad was $10. The fish and chips were $31. Like the salad had no protein. I could pay extra to get protein added to it, but then it would be like $25. Anyway, and fish and chips aren't like the most healthy option, but I did end up getting the fish and chips, but after tip and everything, it cost me like $40. And I didn't eat any of the fries. I just had the fish, and I didn't even eat it all. Anyway, protein's expensive, but I'm trying my best. And, I have a really hard time eating chicken. Sometimes beef is hard. Pork is hard for me to eat. I'm trying. It's just really difficult when you're on the road and can't cook things really yourself. One of my biggest issues with all these bad habits was that I was feeling really down on myself, and I was feeling like total crap, both mentally and physically. I am feeling a lot better, mentally at least, physically as well. Yeah, I'm feeling better physically too. And I am more proud of myself these days. So I am traveling by myself. I'm seeing so many amazing things, and I'm just checking things off of the bucket list. I'm very proud of myself for that. I will have these moments where I get still down on myself about my weight gain, which is like 7 pounds. I've gained about 7 pounds. But I get pretty down on myself about that sometimes, and it starts to overshadow all of these amazing things that I'm doing right now. And so, sorry, the fridge just kicked on if you are hearing a buzzing noise. But so I'm just trying to bring myself back to the present and remind myself, what an amazing adventure I'm having right now, and all the things that I'm doing and accomplishing, and yeah, just trying to find the positive in things that aren't tied to my weight. Yeah, so that's probably the thing I'm working on the most. Okay, so right now I'm in Well, I'm in Port Angeles, just outside of Olympic National Park. I spent the day hiking and exploring Olympic National Park. I'm staying in a really cute little cabin that has like a full kitchen. So last night I did go grocery shopping and I got the fixins to make tacos. So I got like low carb tortillas and I got ground beef and cheese and lettuce, and then like Caesar salad sounded amazing, so I got Caesar salad, and then zucchini sounded amazing. They were very small little zucchinis, but I bought some zucchinis. Anyway, so I made tacos last night. They were delicious, very few carbs because I got those 0 net carb tortillas, and pretty high on the protein. Oh, and I used plain Greek yogurt in place of sour cream to really bump up the protein. So I have a lot, of course, for leftovers, so that's what I'm going to eat here now. I think that's one of the keys, is getting a place with the kitchen where I can actually cook and be in more control of what I'm taking in. I finished off the red vines that I had during my drive today, and I'm not going to buy more red vines. So yeah. Anyway, so I have been making changes for the better. There are still some things that I need to work on, a lot of things I need to work on, but I think that's just life in progress, right? But I am having so much fun and having so many amazing adventures, and yeah. Hopefully, if any of you out there are struggling with letting bad habits back in, maybe, hopefully this gives you maybe some encouragement to just keep trying, to get back on track and to reestablish good habits, and to look outside of your eating life. Look outside of your weight. Look outside of this bariatric life and focus on other things that make you proud and happy as well. This is not the only thing there is to life. If you're like me, sometimes you really do get stuck on the numbers, and I've spent 40 plus years tying my personal value to my outward appearance. And so, yeah, sometimes it's hard for me to look elsewhere for self-validation. But anyway, hopefully, if that's a problem for you as well, you can join me on this journey of looking elsewhere and finding other things to really cement our self-worth. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Check out my other videos if you haven't seen them already. If you would like to follow me on my adventures, I am posting on my Instagram channel, which is go_with_Nicole. I'll link it in the comments or in the description below. I also have plans to do a YouTube channel to follow my travels, but I've been very slow at doing that. I need to get that going. But that YouTube channel is also called Go with Nicole. At the present moment, there's only a dash cam video of a drive I did through Zion National Park last summer, but I promise there will be more content here shortly, and I'll link that down in the description below as well if you want to check it out. Thank you so much, guys, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye.